It's April 1945. The Imperial Japanese Navy, after repeated defeats throughout the Pacific Front, is forced to fight on its own waters. After months of the American island hopping strategy, the Americans are now at the gates to Japan and launched an attack on the Japanese homeland island chain at Okinawa. To counter this, the Imperial Japanese Navy launched a desperate attack on the American task force to gain some time or possibly stop the American advance. Thus, on the 7th of April 1945, the Yamato, once the crown jewel of the IJN and his task force, was sent on a desperate attempt to stop the advance of the American Navy near the island of Okinawa. Despite being a giant among giants in the Pacific, the Yamato advanced on the American task force with very little air support, thus making it vulnerable to airstrikes despite still being able to hold its own against other warships. On that day, American forces intercepted the Yamato with over 300 aircraft. Despite his enormous firepower, the Yamato was virtually defenseless against air attacks. For hours, the Yamato endured the relentless assault by American bombs and torpedoes. After hours of battle, the Yamato is limping with the rest of his fleet. Time for you to come in and put it out of his misery. These are the last moments of the Yamato.